logging empire or something. I am going to go through my mods real fast and kind of fix some of these because I have a plan of something that I want to do. So I don't know if I really even need this. So I'm going to uninstall this because I haven't even used that yet. Does it have a shop? That could be used for something. $85,000, that's not bad. I do like this one though. This one's like, it's really modern. It's actually really nice. And then we have this one as well, which one can be used as a workshop, one can be used as a main shop, like right there. And they also have a 2-car garage. So I don't know if they match the shed mod, modern 2-car garage. So there's the modern 2-car garage, that's what it's called. There should be one in here that says modern 2-car garage. If I type in there's a 2-car garage. That's not the same thing. I don't know if it's out on console. I don't know if we need this. I mean, it's got an office, but the thing's huge. And it costs $95,000. You can even change clothes. Huh. Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff to either uninstall, get rid of. This isn't really that bad. I mean, we can use this for grain. We can use it for grain or whatever. We can use that actually as a starter trailer. That wouldn't be a bad one. A 20-foot gooseneck. What is that truck there? That one's got like a... That one's nice. Small garage. We don't really need this. The barn. I don't know. I kind of like the fact with the barn because you can unload and load stuff straight into the barn. You can also do that straight with silos as well. I don't really want this. It kind of defeats the purpose. I do want the baler back. We have an old fuel station. Yeah, cause I don't know, cause I have that one and I have this one. That's what I'll install that. I'm gonna try and get rid of some of the mods that I'm not gonna use. We'll keep Subcity, but we won't use it. And also, I want to get these. Cause look at these gates. Like, they actually look really nice. Like, look at that. If I put that in front of my farm, that thing's sick. They have different size ones as well. Alright, so we're gonna... We pretty much have everything we really need now. So, let's, how many games can I... Oh, I can have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4... I still have 4 more slots. So you can have 10 game slots. This one's No Man's Land. These are all like No Man's Land. That one I have 14 million. Yeah, I want to do probably easy because then I get to pick my land. Or if it, well no, I don't want to do hard because, yeah, I want to do easy on No Man's. And then all of these should be selected. Because with No Man's, we can sell absolutely everything. You don't have to go far. We have a chainsaw already included, so we can do pretty much cut trees down while we're waiting for crops to grow. And then start making money that way, and also mow. We can mow as well. But I do need to kind of just take it farther into the game to where I can buy older equipment. Where do I start with this? I start with the pickup. Holy, look at the hours on this thing. Oh, so I do own some stuff. Oh. Sick. This stuff is beat though. Yeah, this stuff is absolutely beat. But yeah, this is what I plan on doing. I plan on like probably starting a logging business. So we have 100,000 off the bat. Or I plan on like planting some crop. I do actually want to see though what's in the shop right now. A sprayer in the shop for 13,000. That's actually huge. That is actually huge. That's actually like the best thing we could get. Because that is an insane sprayer. That thing's really good. What is this? That's a rock. It didn't look like a rock from that side. Yeah, anyway though, where do we live at? 26. So if I select that, tag. But yeah, this map is tons of money in all different kinds of stuff. Yeah, I want to sell some stuff, see how much money we can make off of it all. Okay, so we got a water silo, and we got some silos and stuff. We have a field here. We have a workshop. We have some silos here. I do actually want to go to settings real fast. So, time scale. I'm gonna do real time. Traffic doesn't really matter. Seasonal growth. Okay, no, I don't want seasonal growth on. Vehicle overview. Yes, I'm supposed to like, yeah, they're low. When days per month on, I don't want snow on. I don't want crop production. I don't want this. And we'll save it so it saves the controls. They don't sell for anything. That doesn't sell for anything. That doesn't sell for anything. Yeah, nothing sells for anything, and I'm pretty sure the equipment's not going to sell for anything as well. 2,000, 2,700, 1,500, 21 has 1,700 hours on it. Jesus. So let me just see what all we have. We have a plow. We have a cultivator. We have a header, a harvester, and a seeder. We really don't need the weight though, I don't think. We have one tractor though. We'll probably buy a small log trailer and start trying to load some logs up, cut them down, and so we had potatoes here. So we need to pick that up, and also we have to go ahead and buy the seeder. Well, sprayer. Buy the sprayer, we'll go to pallets because oh wait, I don't know if I can lift these though. I do need some liquid fertilizer though, probably just one bag. And then I do need to get some actual seeds. I'll buy one bag for now. I'll see how much my seeder needs. So the seeder can take 600 liters. Sprayer can take 1,200. Alright, yeah, we should be good then. So the sprayer's already there. We need to start this thing though. Oh, I already got some seed in it. Alright, well I'll go fill this up with some seed. I didn't know that it actually just gave you seed. And this thing might actually drive worse with how damaged it is. That is an issue though, that we can't actually like kind of start the farm ourselves. Even on easy mode, it's still like they give you stuff that's hard. Like your equipment's all damaged and this is practically hard mode. But I'm pretty sure we can probably make a decent amount of money just by cutting down some trees. We just need a trailer to be able to bring them from there over up to here. But I am going to have to drop this tractor off and then come back because I have a seeder that I need to pick up. Well, I keep saying seeder. I have a sprayer to pick up. I already have the seeder on behind me. We have 704 liters still. And we have 4,800 liters of liquid fertilizer left. Alright, so we'll pretty much leave the seeds and stuff up here so we have like a forklift or something to lift them up and to actually be able to bring them back to our farm. If I would have known that I already had seeds, I would not have brought seeds. I need to see how much that, like the $20,000 trailer is, or not 20, the 20 footer. Well, actually, I already have a trailer, and I think I could probably tow it with my truck. If I cut the logs small enough to where I can just lift them, I think I could just drop them in there and they should stay inside. And then I just drive it up there and start selling them loads of like firewood pretty much. Sit in the back of a dump trailer. I would like to sell all of this stuff though and get some better equipment. Some newer stuff so it lasts a bit longer. Because I think this is why it's, with it being damaged, I think it turns weirder. But also if we do buy a mower and a little baler, we can easily make some cash by doing that. We're gonna go ahead though and lower this cultivator. And have an AI worker just get this field ready for us. Oh, we got some stuff in here though. We got a couch. We got a bathtub that is pretty dirty. The bed's kind of dirty. It's up here. Some storage up here, some boxes. You got a PC here. We have an old washer. No dryer, just a washer. There is one like this that actually looks a lot better, I think. So I go to construction, I go to like farmhouses, or it's either in farmhouses or sheds. Yeah, here we go. This one's just like that one, but I think it's a little bit nicer. Because this is the No Man Land one. Okay, this one is a lot nicer. It's 18,000. This one doesn't sell for anything though. Can I not sell a fence? If I can't get rid of the fence, it's going to be a problem. Because I kind of need to get rid of the fence. Unless I just... Yeah, I guess the fence does go around the whole house. This is an old vehicle workshop though. Let me see what the other mode is, because I think there's a medium mode, and I don't know what that one is either, because I might just delete this save, because I want to save where I can like, I don't know, actually do some stuff. You're already getting started, you don't own any land, but you have substantial stuns. Prices are decent, they're on the standard setting. Yeah, I might just do that one. Because if I just buy like, I guess it shows you on No Man's Land what there is that you have. Because I can buy a small garage, a house with a garage, like I can buy pretty much a small shed and stuff. Oh, we get 1.5 mil. Oh, we're set. Yeah, this is where we can sell wood. We can sell wood here. We can sell bales and anything here. This is a universal sell point, so that thing sells pretty much everything. First things first, though, is we have to buy a plot of land. And we're gonna go right here for 26. And they only cost 85,000 for a plot of land. That is perfect. Bam, land acquired. Next thing up, we have a header. Not really that good of stuff in here. I do have some small tractors that I can probably use for logging and skid steers or whatever. This is an auto load baler. Oh, that's how much they cost. You can auto load pallets. So this is just a standard trailer. And this is like an actual... Yeah, we'll buy one of these. Little gooseneck trailer. We'll I'll look for probably a truck now. Also, we're gonna get a chainsaw as well. Still got 1.4 mil. Probably can get off with getting a skid steer. I'm gonna buy a couple of these because I think one of these probably could pull what I need it to pull. I just don't know if I need a baler though. Alright, first off, let's buy a truck though. Because that's a dual cab. Yeah, I just want a single cab. I want a single cab, automatic 6-speed. Six-speed automatic. I want the Michelin dualies. Okay, these wheels actually don't look bad. I think these are what I went for before. There's these ones. I might go for these though. These don't look bad. They're like the beaded. I want probably just a front one with headlight. Yeah, front one headlight. Probably standard suspension. There's about a $30,000 truck. And then I'll go for the normal body, dually with colored extension, bumper, we'll do colored. I want a box with a no antenna, with the Silverado sticker, the gooseneck, main color. That's all fine. Alright, so we have a truck. Next up, we need a tractor. And I am actually looking at these, because we still got 1.3 mil. So I do want to go for kind of an expensive-ish tractor. Honestly, I might go for that's a $200,000 tractor. Because that goes up to 500 horsepower. And then this goes up to 4. Either way, it is 200. That just goes up to extreme. I mean, even with it being 200,000, I think we still have enough to buy everything. If I'm going to be completely honest. Because as soon as we buy this one we could probably put the sprayer or the seeder on. And then we buy one of these. That goes up to 415 as well. Do another hauler quick attacher. And then we buy this one for 200,000. And then we buy this one. Put it up on horsepower. Do some Michelins. Probably could put some weights on it and then do a hauler. So buy the whole fleet of these. We still have 700,000. We'll go ahead and we'll buy an actual. I would buy this, but do mud guards on both. We'll do branding. We'll do gooseneck. US tension bolts. We'll buy that. So I think we have everything we need. We just need to buy a seeder. Probably still have enough to buy a skid steer as well. Combinations. We're gonna need to buy a pallet fork. We're gonna need to buy a stump grinder. And we're gonna need a brush fork. So we have 2 large tractors and a medium. And then we're gonna have to buy a Alright, and then we go for cedars. Sprayer. I need cedars. Where are the cedars at? Cedars. Here we go. Cedar. And then I need, so a plow, you can make new fields or prepare fields. So I might just buy a small plow, just so that I can extend my field then. And then what's he used for? Like the top of the crops? Did it buy my plow? Because I don't think it did. I think it said the area is full. I don't think my plow got bought. Alright, well first things first, they gave me one. Expect me to not go crazy. We have a really good farming operation here now. It's like farming and logging combined. And then all we do is we just buy the shop, because the main shop that we want, the big one, is only 120,000. And we still have 500,000. So we can pretty much just run ourselves almost dry, and we'll still have enough for everything. I don't know why this is not connecting. My back tire is not under it correctly. There we go. We have 2 trailers that we're gonna have to pull. We're gonna have to probably load up the harvester. I don't think the header even got bought. We're gonna move some stuff out the way. Oh, that's what this is called? It's called a cover on this one? So I should be able to go to owned items. Go here, combination, buy that. It's still blocked. All I need is this and a plow. Or the sprayer. We have 3 tractors though, so we can run 3 things at once. Which is great. That is like absolutely what we need. Now I need a sprayer and a plow. So we'll buy this plow. Little cheap one. And then we'll get on to sprayers. Or sprayers. And then we just need a pack of seeds and a pack of spray, which comes in pallets. Actually, I might be able to get this of fertilizer, like this of spray. Yeah, liquid fertilizer. There's 2,000 liters. What's the difference between these? We still got 400,000, so we can buy pretty much a shop, and then we already have our land purchased, so I kind of only want to spend like 200,000, or maybe less, like 200, 150 on like a shop and stuff. Also, since it is a new game, I have to turn all the stuff off and turn stuff on and do all this. So give me a split second real fast. I don't want it to be a 5x. I want it to be real time. I don't want seasonal growth on. I don't want that on. I don't want snow on right now. Don't want crop destruction. I don't want any of this. I want this to be fast. I want that off. Save it quick. Go ahead and start this. Oh, that is like kind of heavy on my truck. We can pull it though. I just want to pull forward a little bit so I can load more stuff onto it. Alright, next up, we have this that we need to load to the sprayer. The seeder is... I don't think the seeder got bought, so we need to buy the seeder. So I go to owned items, I don't see a seeder. So we'll go down here to seeders. Buy the cheapest seeder. Delivery space is still blocked. Alright, well I guess we'll start grabbing some seeders. So large tractor, the one with the tracks probably is gonna tow the seeder. And this one will tow the sprayer with. Yeah, this one's considered to be the medium. And those two are the large. Although this one does look like it is larger. I don't know. All I know is we need to flip this thing back over. I have to grab the skid steer and try to flip it. Okay, 800 liters left. Wait, hold on. Wait. These have front loaders. Heck yeah! Oh, this is gonna be a good farming operation. This is gonna be a great farming operation. If I can stop hitting everything. Refill additional tank. Oh yeah. We are stacked on stuff. Alright, so now we should be able to buy a seeder. And I'm gonna go off of like price, like what costs more, like what weighs more, because then I want to put whatever weighs less on the smaller tractor so I don't flip them, because I'm already running weights on these as well. So the headers we don't really need to worry about. It's just the plow, the sprayer, and the seeder. So the sprayer is 1.2 tons and 2.7, and that is 1.4 tons. So the large tractor, so the tracks, put this both on the tracks. So we'll start this up, detach the front one, back up a little bit, detach the one on the back. And then the second largest is that other one. So we'll use this tractor to pull the plow, because this is pretty much a small tractor. So we'll use this for the plow. Actually, we do need a cultivator as well, I think. The plow, you can prepare fields. Oh no, we can't prepare fields for the next sowing. So I think this will all work. Look at this thing though, we got a full tractor on tracks. We got a tractor. They don't call it a wheelchair, they call it a tractor. So why aren't they all on tracks? Look at this thing though, this thing's nice. We got a toolbox on it as well. We got mirrors that actually work really well. Got front and back lights, 2 lights straight on the back. Got front lights as well. They're turboed. This is gonna be a nice, oh, we actually have lights on this thing too. We have lights everywhere. Alright. We should have bought a bigger trailer, but we didn't, which is, it's okay. This one actually can go 39. And we can buy weights for them if we need, but I don't think we're even going to need weights, because we already have wheel weights. So they should be fine. I'm going to just park this one straight behind here. Actually, wait, I need to go fill it up. So we're going to fill these up, probably by the shop. We still have 400,000, so we'll buy some stuff. We already have our property bought. So honestly, let me just load up the skid steer with everything on here. We are, however, going to leave the forks. Actually, we'll do the skid steer last. Hold on, I gotta go customize something. I don't think I got the right customization, because this one, it has tracks, but my door is off. And I don't want my door off if I'm doing forestry. I mean, it's not like it's actually gonna kill me, but there you go, we're good. Time to go make some big money. Big money move time. It is indeed big money move time. We got a cheap harvester. We got 3 tractors that are pretty good sizes. They're not the actual cab ones, which I'm not too worried about because even if it's raining or something, I don't care. I'm still going to be driving them. They're all right. Those tractors are actually better than half of the ones that you can buy, other than the Case-It one. But the Case-It one is like half a mil. So I got 3 tractors pretty much for the price of one that one would have went for already. I got a skid steer so we can flip half of our tools if they need flipped over or whatever. And I honestly don't know if I did buy this plot of land or not. I'm hoping I did. I think I did. Let's see, I guess we'll find out real quick if we did or didn't. I did also find out that there is from what I was told, there's a way you can, no, I don't want to do active workers. I want to just straight up go to the farmland and see if I bought that. Okay, I did buy it. Alright. So, I'm probably gonna run this normally how I run it. I'll put a garage over here. From what I was told, there was a way you could remove rocks. I don't know how you do it though. Oh yeah, right here. It's not include trees around the edge of the map. You're not allowed to cut this tree. So I have to buy the land first. Yeah, here we go. And I'll actually take this spruce wood, and we'll go ahead and we'll make a profit and sell this. How much does this sell for? Do I have to put it here? $72. Heck yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, that rock is gone now. Nice. It's exactly what I wanted because I don't want giant rocks. Especially right here on the mainland. So now we can determine where we want the shop, where we want the farm, where we want all of this. So if we go to construction, farmhouses, we'll pick the house that we want. This one's actually huge. Farm garage. I was looking at this one. This one's nice. So is this one. Probably go with this. I'll put it like right here. Maybe go back a little bit more. Right here. And then we'll go for sheds. That's still like, that thing's still like huge. Like I want that one and I like it, but it's so big. It's like, it like takes up half the map. Like one of these wouldn't be bad here. I saw another one that had like actual shelves inside. I don't know what one it was. But I know for a fact I did see one that had actual shelves. I'm pretty sure I bought it. Unless it was the actual one that's considered a... not a container, a tool one. It might be the tool shed one. This one? I think it was this one. No, I think it was this one. Yeah, there are some shelves in there. I think you probably could fit a combine harvester in there too. This is not necessarily huge. But I mean, it would be kind of all we need. This is a medium workshop one. So it's kind of big though. I'm gonna go with this one for now. What I could do is I could put that other one here. Like this. If I cut all these trees down, I could put it right here. I kind of want to do a sawmill there. Okay, wait, hold on. We might be able to do something here. Let me move my truck as well. I'm going to try to fit that farmhouse on this plot of land and then kind of just landscape the area around it to where something I want to have. The only issue is there's a lot of trees. Also, we can use this for an actual house. We can put the house here and just do this as a shop. Because that's how it was on the other No Man's Land one. The front is this. Oh yeah, we can probably get this thing to fit. Perfect. But I do want to change the color of it, though. I am going to be picky about that. So we got pink, purple, black, like beige. Heck yeah. That's actually really nice. Going to landscaping, do a bit of painting. Yeah, see? Oh, it's gotta be on no man's land. You can't do it on just actual places. But yeah, I do want to expand this massively. After I buy another grid or something, or just extend it out to here. I do want to make this plot pretty big. We honestly could use this as a sell point. But this is what this is looking like. We're gonna put the house probably right over here. Just so then this is a shop area. This is just a storage shed right now. We'll probably do like an actual shop here. But I do wanna... I will clean this area up in a bit. So if I go to like actual it's considered a tool. It's the $90,000 one. I want to do that gray. I'll match it with the gray. You go back more. So let me just get the gray down first. I think it is this one, yeah. And then we gotta turn snapping on. I was trying to not have it do that to the water. These aren't the same color. That one's like white. They are not the same color. I'm gonna at least make a path back here real fast. I'll probably change the colors up about it too. And make it actually like concrete out here. But for now I'm just looking for something cheap. Kind of easy to work with. So we're just throwing dirt around it for now. And then we'll go back to tools, the actual workshop one. Here we go, there's the gray that we're looking for. That honestly does look pretty symmetrical. Yeah, that actually does look pretty symmetrical. That looks nice. I might eventually bring him back more. This one could go back a bit. That one could go back a bit more. That or I might just bring the road out. Alright, I'm not too worried about all of that. Alright, so we got our workshops done pretty much. This is what the shop area is looking like. It's looking pretty good. You gotta unload the harvester. Probably throw that inside the barn for now. We'll pick up the rest of our stuff. Throw some fuel pumps and some pressure washers outside here. And gonna have a nice little farm here. Actually, with this being this small of a header, this thing should fit straight inside. Oh, it does. Work this right over on this back wall. Perfect. Now go grab our other tractors. And the good thing about this is we can store stuff in here and over there. So you can do kind of both. So when stuff gets too damaged, you just drive it over there and repair it. Plus, we still got 200 grand. We're not going negative anytime soon. We gotta back this thing up. I should have just entirely pulled around. What is it? Is this a silo? I think it is a silo, but I don't know how he puts stuff into it. We got a crate here full of goods too. We got water, food, more water. We got cereal. We got Happy Hoops, Chalk Loops, Sweet Wheat, Premium Flour, Premium Dried, Type 405. Oh, more flour. Detail on this map though is kind of crazy. Yeah, that is a silo. I don't know how we load stuff into it though. Unless that's what that is. I didn't think you could store grain though. This keeps throwing me off guard because it says open trailer and then it says open cover. Keeps throwing me off guard. I should be able to fit maybe 2 on here. This is going to be the main tractor though. This is going to be used for like spreading and doing all that. Is there any way I can raise this? It already is raised. As high as it can go. I'm losing space with that. I'm losing a lot of space with that. There's 60 grids on here. It's a 60 grid map. That does kind of suck that I'm gonna have to take these one by one. Unless... Wait, hold on. No. Can't you just open it though? Or it like opens the map and they drive for you? Thought you could have. Well, anyway, I will, Oh, it folds it backwards. Can't they just roll off then? Oh, that's a heavy tractor. That is a heavy tractor. Holy. I did not expect that thing to be that heavy. I need to grab the skid steer out here. That's why you always keep a skid steer handy and nearby. We'll leave this thing last so we can load everything. I think it is indeed a heavy tractor. I don't even know if we're going to be able to flip it. Come on, skid steer, you can do that. You got that. I keep getting stuck on the sprayer. If I detach the truck. It might make it easier to flip it. Yeah, it is a little bit easier. Why did it just automatically flip right back over? What is that? Why did it just automatically flip back over? We'll leave the skid steer here so it can't flip right back over. Yep, because it is trying to. Hey, we got too much weight on the one side, I think. Yeah. What if I try like backing it up or something? Try to divide some of the weight. This thing is heavy though. I mean, one, it's got tracks on it, so that just tells you how heavy it is. Hey, this already feels better already. Yep. What a rig though. What a sprayer rig. All that just to spray crops. Full tracks, front loader, back loader already on it. We don't even have a front loader, but we can do double attachments on this tractor, which is really nice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reflip this. I don't think so. I'm going to have to do the same thing I just did. I'm going to have to unload the tensioner belts and then just flip it and then open the cover. First up, before I even open the cover, I need to flip this thing. Because if this thing flips occasionally, you just kind of got to give it a bit of a push. Right now it's not going to flip. I say it's easy to flip and now it won't flip. It's easy to flip with the skid steer. There we go. You just got to hit it right. I'm going to try to just load it back up the same way and try to just go a bit slower. Because that might be the trick. Like I said, this thing is a unit. It is heavy. Plus, we also have 20,000 liters of fertilizer on it, which isn't even maxed out. I think it maxes out at like 30 or something. Speaking of fertilizer, we might as well go ahead and buy more when we're at the shop, and we'll just load it up in my truck or whatever. Because why not? We won't run out of fertilizer then. But I mean, we are also using a 20 footer with a lot of equipment. This is like rated for pulling by a semi. You can pull it by a truck, but it just tends to try to want to flip on you. You definitely pull it. You just gotta go slow and not make very uneasy turns. I wasn't even going that fast. I literally was not even going that fast. I was just cruising. Hopefully the other ones aren't this bad. They shouldn't be, because they just have plows and stuff on them. I should be able to just load them up with a plow and they should be fine. Come on, flip back over. It is a pain to try to flip the sprayer back over too. So hopefully we just don't have to detach them. I might try front loading it quick. See if that helps it at all. I also probably will take the plates off. Probably take the plates off the truck, maybe. I don't know. Not that this is going to make a difference. I mean, I doubt it. I can't even get on the trailer now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. I think that's gonna be worse. It's not centered. It is not centered at all. I'm trying to just keep it as straight as possible. Because we're almost here. I do have some big plans for this ranch though. That's alright, we're pretty much here. It's alright. We'll just unload this, flip this over, and then drive down and go pick up the other stuff. I just want to check if this thing's damaged at all. For me hitting it. It shouldn't be. Truck's not damaged. That doesn't look to be damaged either. Alright, we'll go throw this inside the shed. Inside the garage. The warehouse. Oh, and the tracks don't even leave anything on the ground either. It's perfect. But yeah, this backside is going to be loaded with sprayers and whatever. Actually, I probably... This, yeah, we're going to go right here. We'll load up all the tractors right here. We'll load 3 of them up back here. Just don't know if I'm going to clear that door. Oh yeah, I will. Perfectly. Yeah, we'll park all the tractors back here. So we'll go grab the others right now. Also, we'll go ahead and we'll open this up so we can actually just pull straight through. Do I manually have to turn these lights on, or are they... I think they auto come on when it's night, which is nice. Okay, that's actually like a really nice ranch gate. It's actually a really nice mod. There is some good console mods out there. There's a lot of them. Like, I found this Chevy one, and there's constantly new ones that are either, like, people are putting out new ones too, so I don't even think that was out the last time that I played, which was, like, probably, like, a year ago. I don't think these garages were out that long ago. They came out pretty recently. Same with this truck. I think this truck came out pretty recently, too. Hopefully we can get a GMC, because I want to get an actual Denali. I don't mind a Silverado though. Especially this one. This one looks nice. We'll go ahead, we'll go down here and we'll just swing it wide. Also, let me buy some... I'm trying to think. I should just buy pallets. Because the pallets give you a lot more liters. And that's what I want, is I want more liters. So probably end up just buying some pallets. Open the cover. And we'll go to the store. And we'll go to pallets and we'll buy... That's all... Oh, because it's just a pallet of them, and these are only 25 kilograms. So these are 25 kilograms each, and these are all gallon jugs. How's that liquid though if it's in a bag? Alright, that's 6,000 liters though. Buy 2 of those, it's 12,000 liters. Go ahead and load the tractors up. Load this one first because this one's heavier. Either way, I'm gonna have to single load them. Just gotta go easy around the turns, and then when you're going straight, you can kind of get up there with the speed. You just gotta keep it straight. And when you turn slightly, you gotta move it. Otherwise, they tend to flip. But yeah, I actually like that lizard pack. We have one on tracks, two on tires, and each one has its own like color combination. I don't know what happened. I'm kind of off the road. I'm trying to just keep this thing straight because they are heavy. And if anything, if I need to buy weights for them, I probably could just buy weights, and they might be universal weights. Yeah, see, this one's tipping already a bit. And if you look at the interior of the Chevy, like, this thing's nice. You got a toolbox on the back. You can see the gooseneck. Oh, we're ramping it. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't go first person. Oh, it is like leather. It says it's like orange, but it doesn't really look orange from the outside or the inside. It's more like tan or like brown. I think they all have toolboxes on them. They're all like the same model, but they just look different. The only thing is it takes so long. It's like so time consuming. it takes time just to load your vehicles and put them, like drive them down to your farm, and it takes time to actually level stuff and put stuff down. Like, it takes a while. So if you actually want to make content on this game, you like kind of have to edit it, because there's not a lot of action that happens unless you don't edit. You kind of have to do some stuff on your own, and then once you actually set your farm up to the spot that you want to, then you can like do broadcasts and stuff off of it. I guess we'll pull up a bit more. We'll pull up like up here. These tractors are pretty fast too. They go 32 miles. Probably could park the skid steer here too. Look at that, the whole lineup. The whole lizard lineup. They're all the same tractor, but each one has slightly more horsepower. They're like each one's like different versions of itself. And they are each a bit bigger. They will be good to have on the farm. Alright, now let's go grab the produce up here, the skid steer, and then we need to park this trailer here and then grab the dump trailer. And I might be able to fit the skid steer and all the products just in the back of that dump trailer, depending on how it opens. The way that I'm thinking, I think it opens is like the door opens. You might be able to pull stuff in the back, because it said something about ramps. Let's see, because we don't have much to load. Plus, this thing got extremely dirty already. Like, it did not take long for that thing to get dirty. I didn't even do any work with it. And it should say tailgate. It shouldn't say trailer. Alright. Let me look at this thing. That is sick. That's exactly what I was thinking it would do. I was hoping it would do that. And then you can do the tip side back. Yeah. That's actually huge. That's exactly like what I wanted it to do. Alright, well anyway, we need to grab the skid steer first. We'll grab this, we'll load all the products. Probably stock up on them, we'll buy some more. We'll buy probably another pound of seeds. And then we'll buy a ton of pallets. We'll buy 2 more pallets of spray. So you should have 4 spray. Yep. Alright. Let's load these things in first. Because I should be able to stack them. Perfect, there's one down. Professional skid steer operator here. Certified. We're certified on this. Come around here. And then we should be able to load them up, like stack them by twos then. So actually, after I load this one up, I should be able to actually stack them by twos. Let me first off just get this one fully on. I guess it doesn't want to go all the way on. Look at that. Look at that stacking. We might be able to stack 3 and then just put that other one in the front. Oh. Why'd that happen? Yeah, this trailer is actually going to work really well for what I need to do. Because especially if I can load stuff in the back like this, I could have loaded tractors in the back of this one. And you don't even really have to strap them down. Why is this not letting me go up? Oh, because I'm hitting the side. They're not necessarily centered, but sorry, they don't really need to be centered. Plus, I should be able to take a stack of 3 of them out and then separate them. I'm not loading it like that. I would like you to be straight. That's not what I was going for, but that'll work. You know what I could do? I could just buy that, that actual seed thing. I have a seeder box that you can just, like, throw a bunch of seed in it and fill it up. I might honestly end up buying that. If I go to like mods and DLC packs. Oh, you can buy stuff. I don't know how to get this out though, because I wanted this in like... Because it's just like seats. Unless I buy a silo. Which I mean I could. I might do that, I might buy a seed silo. Pretty sure I just uninstalled the mod that had that thing, so I don't know how I'm gonna get this seat out of here. I might be able to just fill it from the truck. And even if I can, that'll work. I just need to be careful and not tip it because I can't necessarily install straps on it, so. And of course this thing had to flip. Pretty sure it flipped. Yeah, it flipped. It's supposed to be the other way. We'll just back this thing in for good security. Hopefully it doesn't fall then. Oh, it does have tension belts. Alright, nice. We're good then. Don't gotta worry about anything. This thing's fine. Doesn't, however, have a cover on it, but, I mean, that's fine. You don't need a cover. We just need to make sure our grain doesn't get wet or anything. It should be fine. Carrying a skid steer in this thing, and it's like, okay, now it feels like I'm carrying a skid steer because it just like launched me. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that they did that. But I mean, I can go into my garage, my workshop, and I can unload my skidder. Well, my seeder. I can unload the seeder, and then... Actually, honestly, I can just pull this whole trailer in here. If I can get the angle right to get it in. There we go. Yeah, because look how much room we have in here. And stop engine, unfold tipper. Do I have to start the engine to unfold the tipper? Yeah. There we go, we're good. So let me grab the seeder real fast. And we'll go ahead and we'll unload this. And then what we get from this, it should just turn into seed bags. So if I... What do you mean not enough space to unload? It was one bag. I couldn't unload it inside here. Alright, now I should be able to just fill it from here. No, it's not working. If I back it in on top of it, pretty much. Let me refill my seeder. Do I have an actual cedar silo? Oh, you can buy stuff just by like... What? Do they have a wheat pack? Yeah, grain. Grass packs, hay. Alright, I want to go to construction and see if there's any silo that's like an actual crops, manure, crops. You need an auger conveyor. Can be filled with different products. So this might be what I need. First off though, before I place this, I want to save my game. Just so that if it does mess something up, I can just back out and then it fixes it. So. This would be a good lawn mowing trailer too. I mean, not necessarily because it has, like... No, I don't want to start filling. I want to unload. Yeah, and you can put seeds into it. But then once the seeds are in there, if you click fill with seeds, it's just gonna like fill the seeds in there then. Can I fill this up with seeds then? If I just park this over it? I can. Alright, we'll probably keep that silo there then. And then we have 3 bags of seed to go ahead and put away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this back in there. I'm going to try. Come on, there we go. Alright. And we're going to turn it right around this way so it's easier for us to just unload and load stuff. Oh, that's sick. You can load these up on top of them. That's mainly what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if you could load these up on them. Can I push that back more? I don't think that even really would get off. I think that should be fine up there. There you go, looks pretty good on there. And then I just want to throw the brush fork up there with it as well, or the log fork. I want to see if I can load that up there with it. Oh yeah, perfectly. Perfect. Nice. And then the forks we're actually going to keep on. So we need to go ahead and we need to unload all of this. We need to grab all the grain bags as well. All the seed bags. So put the forks on. Go ahead and we'll come outside. I think I can only carry one bag. I was trying to grab the second one there, but it wasn't really working. Yeah, I think they can fit 3. That's perfect. That's big. That is big indeed. Because look how much you can throw on there. You can throw tons of seed on there. Or you can use silos or whatever. Like, there's a lot you can do. I haven't even started farming yet. I mean, we don't really even need to. We have 158,000, which isn't good. We started with 1.5, but I'm just happy enough that we actually, hold on, let me see if I can sell this with 30. I can only do 15 now. Oh well. Actually, I should have kept that, because, yeah, I should have kept that. You can fit 3 bags nice and snug on there. Does it tell me how many, does it tell me how, 10 mil? Holy. Can I not put a silo here? Oh, I can even put a silo there, I can put a silo here. I feel like this might be a better spot for it. Yeah, there we go. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, paint, paint. Now for the fun part. We gotta load all of these up. I'm gonna have to flip that one too. Oh, one fell down. Oh, you really can't see anything out of there. For a second there, I had like all of them. Nothing's going on there that well. I might still be able to stack it decently though. Okay, it didn't fall. Yeah, now I should only have to just push them back. There you go, that side's done. From this side, I might be able to just get both of them straight up and on if I don't knock it off. Up. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Nice. We can bring our skid steer right over here. Just park it right here. Let's go. Perfect parking. And the trailers, probably just leave them right out here, because we still have to do our fields before we can even do anything with the trailers, so there's really no point of leaving them outside right now. And we can do contracts with them if we want, but we don't really need contract money like that. Probably just go ahead and buy, I'm not buying anything. I'll probably just go grab my trailers, put them in here, and then maybe take a break for a bit or something, and I'll come back and fertilize the fields and do what we need to do to the fields. Hold the tip. I don't want the tipper down. I wanted to unfold my truck. Oh, my truck was already down. Let's go grab this other trailer. Our equipment's dirty just from driving back and forth on this dirt road. This trailer's pretty dirty. I think I can also, well no you can't, you have to have 2 separate ones. You can't like, that's actually not bad though. I don't mind having 2 separate trailers. Cause then I don't have to worry about having to like constantly upgrade them. Like I don't constantly need to have a workshop right next to me where I need to like open it and then put it on and then take it off and then do all that. We could probably just wash this trailer off just straight by driving in the water. I thought that used to work. It might only be if it rains. I think it is. Yeah, we actually have enough turnaround room in here where we can just go up here, turn around, drive all the way up here. Bam, the trailer's already to the point where all we have to do is just back it up now. Pull forward a little bit more. And then detach. Unfold trailer. Pull away. And just like that we have everything mounted nicely. Go ahead and park our truck up. We have all of our equipment nice and neatly stored away. Just park this better. There we go. What's this called? 20 foot? 20 foot tippet? 20 foot. Just a 20 foot. Goosenecks on both of them. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's neat. Yeah, these things aren't even dirty yet. They're still all very clean. Skid steer's a little dirty. Just removing some stuff. The truck's a little dirty. Not bad though. This thing's not dirty yet. Is the truck damaged at all? Yeah, 2%. 1% damaged. That's not damaged yet. I think this thing might be damaged a bit. Yeah, 2%. Honestly, probably we'll do the fuel and stuff on this side. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab some tools. We have a chemical cabinet that we can store stuff in. And we don't need the tool shed. All we really need is a pressure washer and the fuel. I should place this first. Is it still too high? Like, still too close to the... There we go. Perfect. Nice. We got diesel fuel. I think we can refuel any truck. Yeah, we can refuel this thing just from here. That costs $2. But yeah, there's a farm. That's actually looking really nice. Some of these trees are gonna get cut down though, for sure. Like these ones that are really close, there's something sticking through the wall. Yeah, like, I think it's only really this one. And it's a small tree, so we can't just entirely cut it down. So that one and this one, they're the two that are clipping through the wall. I don't want that. I don't want trees clipping through my wall. Don't fall this way, no, because it is gonna clip through the wall then. No, not if it rolls. Alright, we'll just delimit then. There we go. Delim this one. Got a little lumber pile behind our garage. Yeah, there we go. Now it's clean and nothing's clipping through. Nice. Alright. And save the game.